Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Wolfpack Friday Night Cruise.
You know who that is?
And we are going to interview this gentleman right here with this very nice red Corvette. And what is your name?
Little red Corvette. My name's Prince.
Prince?
Oh, my name's Tiger.
Oh. And Tiger, what kind of car is this?
This is a 1967 427 3-deuce Chevrolet Corvette.
Yeah?
And it came out factory. It's 4-wheel independent suspension. It's got radio.
Hey, hang on. Now, Tiger, what do you do for a living?
Well, I work.
We're jumping ahead here.
I work for the Wolfpack Car Club.
You do?
Yeah.
How about a plug for your business?
I can't really plug my business because I work with the government and I can't say anything nice enough about them to plug it.
Now, Tiger, this Corvette, does this thing have a lot of options on it?
It is the option king.
Now, what kind of options does it have?
It has radio, it has heater, it has air conditioning, it has power steering.
But now, are these factory added items to the car?
Well, yeah, these are all factory. I was still trying to sell you the car.
Oh, no. Now, this hood scoop, tell me a little bit about the hood scoop.
That hood scoop is just for looks. Just trying to sit there looking pretty.
What do they call that hood scoop?
They call it a cowl induction that doesn't work because the front is sealed up.
This car is famous for that hood scoop.
Oh yeah, only 67s have them. Only 67s have them factory.
But it's a very nice hood scoop.
Thank you about that hood scoop. But do you want to hear some more about the rest of the car?
Now, these flags right here, what do those mean?
Those mean that I won the race.
Oh, you did? Now, are those stock factory wheels?
Those are factory. Those are called knockoffs. They're set up with a special hub system where the wheels actually bolt on, and then there's a knockoff that holds the wheel.
That's pretty unique. Now, these headers on these glass packs, on this car, I know you did some modifications to that. Tell me about that.
That is a factory setup, but I upgraded the factory setup with special headers made by McJack's Corvettes and Sweet Thunder 3-inch stainless steel.
Slow down a little bit. You're talking a little fast.
Oh, I'm trying to sell this car. I thought you wanted to buy it.
Well, I'll think about it.
And it's got Sweet Thunder 3-inch stainless steel exhaust.
3-inch?
3-inch. They didn't even have that in those days.
Now tell me a little bit about the motor in this car.
It is a 427, 4-bolt main, 400.
Now, how many carburetors does it have on it?
It only has 3 because I couldn't find 4.
Oh no, it's a tri-power.
Tri-power? I'll even pop the hood for you.
Could you lift the hood for me?
Yeah, I'll pop the hood for you, sonny.
Well, let's have a look at this beautiful Corvette. Oh, look at the chrome, the big block. Now, what kind of radiator is that?
That's an aluminum radiator because mid-year big blocks do not like to run cool.
Is that an aluminum water pump?
Aluminum water pump.
Now, this tri-power, does this factory stock configuration?
That's factory stock. About the only cars I know that probably ran those were Mopar on their big block had a tri-power, Chevrolet big block had a tri-power, and Pontiac.
Now, I noticed that hat matches this car. Is that part of the deal here? Or?
I'm color-coded. Whatever I drive, I hide in.
Yeah, okay. So let's move on now to that little red box right there.
MSD ignition. If you want to fire it up the first time, every time, you always run MSD.
Nice. So tell me about the factory options in this car and why it's so rare.
Well, it's a convertible and it has air conditioning and it's a big block. It also has a 411 special order posi. It has headrest bucket seats, which was a rare option in those days. It has power windows. It has telescopic wheel. It even has speed minder dash.
Now, how come the door's open over here?
Somebody tried to get in.
You sure?
But they got out. It has a special speedometer that if you set a yellow dial at a certain speed and hit that speed, the dash will buzz at you. That is
this a split rear bumper?
split rear bumpers, because I already hit something in the middle.
That's real unique. Let me have a look at this car.
And I also have the convertible top, and this is the first year they made a vinyl.
Now, if I was going to drive this car, I would have to pop the top out so my head would stick up right here. Is that possible?
Sonny, I don't think you'd get your leg under that steering wheel.
Okay.
And the headlights, of course, stay closed, but they're electronically opened. And it's been upgraded, even though the shifter looks factory. It is a 5-speed with a hydraulic clutch.
Is that factory?
It's factory at Tiger Polk Manufacturing.
Ah.
It even has an upgraded suspension. It has the 2001 Corvette traversing front leaf spring, fiberglass rear spring, urethane full suspension with racing shocks. And steering has been upgraded to power rack and pinion.
You know the best thing about you and this car?
I know.
Is that right there?
Whoa, back in the house.
Now, Tiger, I got a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
I know you have a car at your house in the cover. The make of the car begins with the D. It's like about 68.
A Dino Ferrari?
I think more along the lines of a Dodge Charger.
Well, you should know, because you went incognito with your fro. And I went in and you were sitting shotgun and I said, I'll have 2 chicken pot pies.
Now, I noticed that I saw you on a commercial on TV, and you were pulling up to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you wanted
2 chicken pot pies.
And everybody looked at you like you were nuts.
Well, the last thing I did was, I used to do the laugh for Woody Woodpecker.
He got the same glasses too.
Well, yeah.
Where'd you get that suit that guy wore, that you wore for the commercial?
You'd be surprised what you can find at a secondhand store in a bad side of town.
Because he wants 2 chicken pot pies.
Well,
Well,
I want my 2 chicken pot pies.
well, Kentucky Fried Chicken's right there. So,
Well, I'd just like to thank you, Mr. Luther, for interviewing me today.
okay. And this is Craig from the Wolfpack signing out.
And no Wolfpack shirt.